Hello again and welcome to another Introduction to Tricking series video. My name is Andrew Bennett. Today we're going to be learning the Pop 3, also known as Pop 360. Looks like this. So the Pop 3 is a pop takeoff plus an outside crescent kick. Okay, so let's go over what that looks like. To do a pop takeoff, wind up, pivot the foot outwards, feet come together, and then you're going to jump and twist like this. Then at the peak of your jump, you're going to bring this leg up like this. Not around, not a big circle. It's up because you're naturally twisting, so the kick is going to come across regardless. So think about kicking up, right? And then, once you're at the peak of your jump, bring your leg back down, and that's going to give you the final 180 degrees to make it a pop 360, because you're doing a 360 rotation. Alright, I really like the progression to this one. This one's a lot of fun. Goes like this. Start by lifting your leg. You want to be able to have, you want to be able to do this. Leg raises. Okay? When you can do that and that's comfortable, when you feel like this is way too easy, what do I do next? Then you want to practice crescent kicks. Sort of, not proper crescent kicks, because you don't need a full blown crescent kick unless you're really going for style. But to actually Pop 3, you don't really need to bring your kick above waist level. So you bring your leg up to here and then bring it around like this. Okay? So just practice those. These are just kind of like mini crescents. When you get comfortable with those, you can also practice full crescents if you prefer, if you want to go for that style. That's something totally optional. Once you get those down, then you want to do a turning crescent kick. Okay, you see this a lot in capoeira, and it goes like this. So you step here, right? Turn, right? And I'm going to twist on my toes a little bit. And now that I'm twisted in this position, if I lift my leg, it's naturally going to come around, boom, like a crescent kick. Yes, practice that movement, because that's essentially a Pop 3 on the ground. Okay, when you can do those, and they're really, they're really powerful, feeling really easy. Just add a little hop, and then you'll have a nice Pop 3. Alright, if you feel like it is difficult to bring your crescent kick around, it could be because you're kicking too early. Alright, this is what it looks like when you kick too early. Alright. Throws you off balance, puts your kicks, apex over here instead of in front of your target where you want it to be. So the way to remedy that is, like I said, in the turning crescent progression, you want to twist your toes a little bit. This will give you like a half rotation or a quarter rotation more on your jump. So then when you do kick, it comes out where it should be. Okay. So instead of jumping straight up, twisting, and then kicking, twist a little bit while you jump. That'll tangle your legs together, wind them together, but it'll make the kick a lot easier to come out. Ah yes, not flexible. I hear a lot of beginners tell me, oh, I can't do Pop 3, so I'm not flexible enough. Right? My Pop 3s don't really go above here, maybe a little bit higher, maybe to here, my solar plexus. But it's two things. Number one, most of you are flexible enough. If you can do this, you're flexible enough. Okay? If you can hold this position, if you can hold your leg like this, you're flexible enough. If you cannot hold your leg like this, then I would practice those. Just practice normal leg raises like this. If those are too hard, laying down helps, because if you're laying down, you lift your leg, it's going to be a lot easier. but do progressively make those muscles stronger if you actually aren't flexible enough. Like I said, practice your crescent kicks. Slow and controlled is going to be what builds those muscles up to allow you to execute the kick. Also practice them quickly because you want to work on those you want to dynamically stretch to make the whole kick easier. All right, another problem I see sometimes is when the pop 3 looks like this. Right? A pop 3 is not a side kick. It's not you don't lift your leg to the side at all. You lift your leg in front, and because you're twisting, it comes across like that. It's kind of an illusion. It really just feels like a front kick. It doesn't actually feel like a big old crescent kick unless you want it to. So when you are doing your pop 3, if you feel like your leg is coming out to the side like this, focus on delaying the kick. You don't need to bring the kick out here. It can come out straight at the target. But make sure that when you are lifting your leg, you're lifting it straight up, not off to the side. If you're executing a hook kick, this is fine, but this is a pop 3 hook, and it looks like this. A pop 3 hook is a different trick altogether. It's fine if you want to do those, but just know that that is a different trick. And the reason why it's different is because a hook kick kicks back, right? My hook kick starts here, and then I go across. Whereas a crescent kick, I'm jumping, and I lift my leg up. So it's like a front kick, a front lifting kick. I'm kicking, the kick stays in front of me, it doesn't go behind me at all. So that's the main difference. Hook kicks are good for hook kick based tricks. Crescent kicks are good for crescent kick based tricks like shurikens and things like that. So just make sure you're differentiating those two kicks. All right, lastly, if you really want that last 180-degree rotation, I can help you. But I think the most important thing for your pop 3 is to jump and kick, right? If you can pop 3 like this, boom, it's fine. That's all you need. You don't really need to make that last 180-degree rotation. But for those of you who really do want to get that last twist in, I'm going to help you out. 2 things that are going to help you get that last twist in. Number 1 is work on your takeoff. When you take off, make it more powerful. Use your arms and also twist at the legs because, twisting at the toes, because when you do that, it rotates your hips, right? Because if I try to turn my hips and my feet stay where they are, they don't. It doesn't want to rotate. But if I go on my toes, and I twist my toes, my legs come together, and my belly button starts facing more towards the camera. Okay? So think about that when you are working on your pop takeoff. Make it more powerful, snappy, and twist at the legs like that. Right, the other way to get the last 180-degree twist in is the leg drop. Okay? When you're in the air, don't let your arms go out, and don't let your leg just kind of float like this. You have 2 options with the leg drop. You can either drop it straight down like this, okay, and then twist, or you can, if you're going for more of a crescent type of kick, like a full-blown crescent, instead of just a front kick with a twist, you can bring it around like that. Bring it around, and by putting the leg behind you like this, that's going to turn your hips, and it's going to twist you really fast. It's kind of like a wrap. So keep those 2 ideas in mind when you're working on your leg drop. Also be sure to stay tight and turn your head as well. It's going to be more difficult to land here if you're still facing your target. That about wraps it up for my Pop 3 tutorial. I hope this helped. See you next time.